Good afternoon, students. On Saturday, you wrote exam. I think you wrote very well. Now I will explain that question paper. In the first one, a clock fixed on a wall showing time is 4 hours, 25 minutes and 35 seconds. What will be its image in a plane mirror? So the 12 hours we can write 11 hours, 59 minutes, 60 seconds. So what is the given values here? 4 hours, 25 minutes and 37 seconds. Now here 11 hours, 59 minutes, 60 seconds minus 4 hours, 25 minutes and 37 seconds. So it's 10 minus 7, 3. Here remaining value 5 minus 3, 2. Here 4, 3, 8. So it is the answer. 8 is to 34 is to 23 seconds. So option number B is the answer, I think. Okay. Next one. Second one. A ray of light incident normally on a plane mirror. Then angle of reflection is it is the mirror. Okay. A ray of light incident normally on a plane mirror. It is the normal line. So it is the incident ray direction. At the same time, reflected direction also same. Okay. The ray of light incident normally on a plane mirror. Then angle of incidence here I equal to 0. From loss of reflection 0 degrees. From loss of reflection, from the loss of reflection, angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Therefore I equal to R equal to 0 degrees. I equal to R equal to 0. Okay. Next. Next question number 3. The deviation suffered by the ray due to reflection of plane mirror is 60 degrees. Then angle of glancing is the deviation suffered by a ray due to reflection at a plane mirror is 60 degrees. So here D is given. D equal to 60 degrees. Here D equal to 60 degrees. Then find the IZ value. Find the IZ. Okay. So here deviation equal to, we can write 2IZ. So D equal to here 60 is given. 60 equal to 2 into IZ. Therefore IZ equal to 60 by 2, that is equal to 30 degrees. So here IZ equal to how much? 30 degrees. Okay. IZ equal to 30 degrees. Now we can find like this also. D equal to 180 minus 2i. Here D is given, that is equal to 60 degrees minus 2i. So 180 coming to this side. 60 minus 180 equal to minus 2i. That is equal to minus 120 equal to minus 2i. So here minus minus we cancel. This minus this minus we cancel. Here 2i equal to 120. Therefore I equal to 120 by 2, that equal to 60 degrees. So here I equal to 60. We got I equal to 60 degrees. So I plus I is equal to 90. So here 60 plus I is equal to 90. Therefore I is equal to 90 minus 60, that equal to 30 degrees. It is the second method. I think first one is easy, time saving process. Okay. Next, fourth one. A ray of light incident normally on a plane mirror. What is the angle of deviation? Fourth one, if a ray of light incident normally, it is the normal line. Okay. Here I equal to 0 degrees. So D equal to here 180 minus 2 into I, that equal to 180 minus 2 into 0. So 180 minus 0, that equal to 180 degrees. Angle of deviation equal to 180. Next, a ray reflected successfully from the two plane mirrors incident on a certain angles. Angle beta undergoes deviation equal to 30 degrees. Then the angle of theta is, the reflection takes place on the two plane mirrors. Then angle of deviation D equal to 360 minus 2 theta. 360 minus 2 theta. But here angle of deviation is given here D equal to 300 degrees. So in the place of D, we can write here 300. So 300 is equal to 360 minus 2 theta. 360 coming to this side. That equal to 300 minus 360 equal to minus 2 theta. So here minus 60 is equal to minus 2 theta. So here minus get cancelled. Okay. 2 theta equal to 60 degrees. Therefore theta equal to 60 by 2. Theta equal to how much here? 30 degrees. Theta equal to 30 degrees. Theta equal to how much? 30 degrees. Okay, next one. Sixth one. An object is placed between the two plane mirrors, inclined at angle of each other. The angle of the number of images is found 7. The angle of inclination is, so here sixth one, the n is given equal to 7. Then find the theta value. So we know that to find the number of images, we can use n equal to 360 by theta minus 1. So but n equal to how much here? 7. So 7 equal to 360 by theta minus 1. Minus 1 coming to this side plus. So 7 plus 1 is equal to 360 by theta. Okay. So 8 equal to 360 by theta. Therefore theta equal to 360 by 8. Okay. That equal to theta equal to here 45 degrees. How much here? 45 degrees. Theta equal to 45 degrees. Okay. Next, seventh one. If two plane mirrors, it is a mirror. The two plane mirrors parallel to each other. These two are the plane mirrors. These two are parallel to each other. Then the number of images equal to, therefore number of images is equal to infinity. The two plane mirrors parallel to each other, we can observe the number of images equal to infinity. Okay. Next, eighth one. Eighth one. An object is placed between two plane mirrors, then the number of is equal to infinity. Okay. A ray reflected ray successfully from the two plane mirrors. Inclined angle deviation is given. Here D equal to two plane mirror sum 360 minus 2 theta. Yeah, deviation equal to 300 equal to 360 minus 2 theta. Coming to this side, 300 minus 360 equal to minus 2 theta. So here minus 60 is equal to minus 2 theta. Minus minus it cancel. Theta equal to 60 by 2, that equal to 30 degrees. Theta equal to 30 degrees. Then number of images n equal to 360 by theta minus 1, that equal to 360 by theta 30 minus 1. So here once here 12 times. So 12 minus 1, that equal to 11 images. 8th one 11 images. Okay. Number of images equal to 11 images. Okay. Next one, 9th one. A man is 6 feet. For in order to see his entire image, he requires a plane mirror of minimal length. So we want to see the full image of our body. Then we require half of the man height. So minimum length of the mirror. Minimum length of the mirror is equal to man height by man height or given object height by 2. So here what is the man height is given, that equal to 6 feet by 2, that equal to 3 feet. Minimum length of the mirror equal to how much? Half of the object height. Then we can see the full image of an object. Okay. Next one, 10th one. A concave mirror of focal length f produce n times of the size of the object. N times of the size of the object. Okay, the image is real, means magnification is positive. Magnification is positive. Then the distance of the object from the mirror is focal length equal to f is given. Okay, so here v equal to n times of the size of the object. N times of the size of the object. So we know that 1 by f equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v. It is a rest between u, v and f. With the above equation we can write like this also. F equal to uv by u plus v. uv by u plus v. Here u equal to u, but here v equal to n into u. So here f equal to u equal to u into v equal to how much here? N times of the image, nu by u plus nu. Therefore f equal to u into u square into n by u plus nu. We can take here u common. So f equal to u square into n by u into 1 plus n. Okay, so we can write f equal to u into un by u plus 1 plus n. So here u get cancelled. Remaining value f equal to un by 1 plus n. Now I am doing cross product. F into 1 plus n equal to un. Our aim is to find the object distance. That means you want u value. Therefore u equal to, you can write like this also, un equal to f into 1 plus n. Therefore u equal to f into 1 plus n by n. or we can write u equal to f into n plus 1 by n. It is the object distance value. It is the object distance value. Okay. It is 9th one. Now 10th one. 10th one. Here focal length of a convex mirror is 10 centimeters. Object height equal to 2 centimeters. Is placed at a distance of 20 centimeters. For convex mirror, focal length is positive, but here object distance is negative. Okay, so focal length is given. 10th one, focal length f equal to 10 centimeters and the height of the object. So HO is given, that is equal to 2 centimeters and the object distance u equal to minus 20 centimeters. So we know f and u and ho. Our aim is to find the height of the image. So hi equal to how much? From f and u we can measure, we can find v value. So here f equal to uv by u plus v. From this relation we can find v value. Okay, so we can, it is easy. 1 by f equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v, that equal to 1 by 10 equal to minus 1 by 20 plus 1 by v. So minus 1 by 20 coming to this side, that is plus, that equal to 1 by 10 plus 1 by 20 equal to 1 by v. Here LCM equal to 20, here 2 times, here 1 time. 2 plus 1 by 20 equal to 1 by v. So 3 by 20 equal to 1 by v. 3 by 20 equal to 1 by v. Therefore v equal to 20 by 3. V equal to 20 by 3. But we know that magnification m equal to minus v by u. Okay. So magnification m equal to minus 20 by 3 by minus 20. Therefore m equal to minus 20 by 3 into minus 1 by 20. Minus into minus plus 20. Here 20 get cancelled. Remain value m equal to 1 by 3. So m equal to how much here? 1 by 3. So magnification m equal to height of the image. Height of the image by height of the object. So m equal to how much? 1 by 3. 1 by 3 equal to height of the object, hi by ho. Here height of the object equal to how much here? 2 centimeters. So here 1 by 3 is equal to hi by 2. I am doing cross product here. 2 by 3 equal to hi. Therefore height of the image equal to 2 by 3. Height of the image equal to 2 by 3. Height of the image equal to 2 by 3. So option number 3. Okay. Next one. An object is placed at a distance of 30 centimeters from a concave mirror of focal length 20 centimeters. What will be the image? Okay. Okay, ma'am. 11th one, I think. Okay. An object is placed at a distance u equal to, it is a concave mirror, u equal to minus 30 centimeters. Focal length f equal to minus 20 centimeters. Then find v equal to. Okay, for concave mirror u, f and v also negative. So here 1 by f equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v, that equal to minus 1 by 20 equal to minus 1 by 30 plus 1 by v. Minus side come to the same place, that equal to 1 by 20 plus 1 by 30 equal to 1 by v. Here LCM equal to LCM 60, LCM equal to 60 amma. So here 3 times minus 3 plus 2 by 60 equal to 1 by v, that is equal to minus 1 by 60 equal to 1 by v. Therefore v equal to minus 60 centimeters. For concave mirror v also negative, therefore v equal to, we can write 60 centimeters. 60 centimeters. Next one, an object is placed in a distance of 12 centimeters from the convex mirror. The radius of curvature is equal to 12 centimeters. Then find the position and nature of the image. So it is a given mirror is convex mirror. So it forms the virtual image. It forms the virtual image. It gives the virtual image. So here distance, object distance equal to object distance u equal to minus 12 centimeters, and the radius of curvature r is given, r equal to 12 centimeters. Therefore r equal to 2f, f equal to r by 2. Therefore focal length equal to 12 by 2, 12 by 2 that equal to 6 centimeters. Focal length equal to 6, u equal to minus 12. Then find the v value. V equal to how much? So 1 by f equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v. Okay, 1 by 6 is equal to minus 1 by 12 plus 1 by v. Minus 1 by 12 come to this side, that is positive. So 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12 equal to 1 by v. Here LCM between 6 and 12. Okay, that equal to 12 is the LCM. Here 2 times plus here 1 time by 12, that equal to 1 by v. 3 by 12 equal to 1 by v. Therefore v equal to 12 by 3 centimeter. Once here 4. Okay, that equal to v. V equal to 4 centimeters under virtual image. 4 centimeters under virtual image. Next one, a radius of curvature of a convex mirror is 60 centimeters. Then find the focal length. Focal length equal to r by 2. Focal length equal to r by 2. Next one, radius r is given. R equal to 60 centimeters. Then f equal to how much? So r equal to f. F equal to r by 2, that equal to 60 by 2, 30 centimeters. So focal length equal to 30 centimeters. 30 centimeters. Okay. Next one, okay. Next one, which mirror would you see the same mirror, that is equal to concave mirror. Concave mirror. Same mirror is concave mirror. So 15 is 15th one, concave mirror. Concave mirror. Okay. Next one. The angle of deviation of the after reflection of light is d. 16th one. The angle of deviation after reflection of a light ray is d. Then find the angle of incidence, angle of reflection, and angle of glancing. Here I place I is equal to 90 degrees. Okay, and here angle of deviation equal to d equal to 2iz. Therefore, from this we can write I is equal to d by 2. From the above equation, the place of Iz we can write d by 2. Deviation equal to we can write 2 into glancing angle of incidence or glancing angle of reflection. Therefore, I is equal to a d by 2. So from the first equation, from 1 I plus Iz that equal to d by 2 equal to 90 degrees. So here LCM equal to we can write here 2i plus d by 2 equal to 90 degrees. I am doing cross product here. 2i plus d 2i plus d equal to 180 degrees. 2 into 90 doing cross product 2 into 90 equal to 180. Therefore here 2i equal to 180 minus d. Our aim is to find the only I value. Therefore I equal to 180 minus d by 2. It is the angle of incidence. From loss of reflection, angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. So I equal to r. Therefore r also 180 minus d by 2. It is deviation. Next one is angle of glancing, means glancing angle of incidence or glancing angle of reflection as you wish. So here third one, angle of deviation equal to 2iz. Therefore I is equal to d by 2. Therefore I equal to here, what is the I value? 180. I and r and d is equal to 180 minus d by 2 comma 180 minus d by 2 comma d by 2. It is the answer. It is the answer. Next one, keeping the incident ray constant, if the plane mirror is rotated through an angle theta about an axis lying its position, then the reflected ray rotate with 2 theta. The mirror is rotated with theta, then the reflected ray is rotated with 2 theta. 2 theta. The mirror is rotated. If the mirror is come on, the mirror is rotated. The mirror is rotated with theta. Then the reflected ray rotate with 2 theta. 2 theta. Okay. Next one. 18th one. the relation between U, V, F and spherical mirror. U, V and F. 18. The relation between U, V and F. So here 1 by F equal to 1 by U plus 1 by V. Therefore here 1 by F equal to LCM equal to UV. Here V times, here U times by UV. Therefore F equal to reciprocal UV by U plus V. F equal to U plus V. Next one, the relation between 19th one, the relation between radius of curvature R, U, V. The relation between U, V and R. The relation between R and F equal to 2F or F equal to R by 2. It is the relation between F and R. But we know that the relation between F, U, V that equal to F equal to U, V by U plus V. From the above equation, in the place of F, we can write R by 2. So in the place, from the above equation, in the place of F, we can write R by 2. So here R by 2 equal to UV by U plus V. I am doing cross product here. R equal to 2UV by U plus V. R equal to 2UV by RU plus V. It is a relation between RU and V. Next, magnification equal to last one. Magnification M equal to magnification M equal to height of the image. Height of the image by height of the object. Height of the image by height of the object. Therefore M equal to HI by HO. Okay, one another one. Next we can write M equal to minus B by U also. Okay, thank you.